When anglers look for a lure that blends technical precision with fish-catching reliability, the Rapala jointed Shad Wrap JSR-5 often rises to the top of the list. At first glance, it looks like a classic crankbait, but a closer look reveals the subtle engineering that sets it apart. The JSR-5 measures 2 inches in length and weighs about 1/4 of an ounce, making it small enough to imitate juvenile shad, yet hefty enough to cast with ease on light to medium tackle. Equipped with 2 sharp treble hooks and a durable plastic diving lip, it's designed to reach depths of 6 to 13 feet, depending upon line size, rod position, and retrieval speed. These specifications make it purpose-built for mid-depth crankbaits, capable of covering a productive strike zone where predators like bass, walleye, and pike frequently patrol. What really makes the JSR-5 stand out is its jointed body design. Instead of the single, rigid construction found in most crankbaits, the JSR-5 features a 2-piece body joined at the midsection. This creates a wide, exaggerated swimming action that looks like a wounded baitfish thrashing in desperation. The broken back and forth is further enhanced by the internal rattle chamber, which emits a rhythmic sound as the lure moves through the water. Together, the wobbling body and consistent rattle provide a sensory signal that fish can't ignore, appealing both to their sight and their lateral line. The buoyant balsa wood construction adds another layer of performance. Like many Rapala lures, the JSR-5 is carved from balsa, a material that's prized for its lightweight yet durable qualities. This buoyancy gives the lure a floating characteristic, so when you pause the retrieve, the bait slowly rises towards the surface. That upward motion closely mimics a shad struggling to stay alive, and more often than not, it's during this pause that predators strike. The floating design also helps anglers avoid snags. If the lure makes contact with cover, stopping the retrieve allows it to float free instead of digging deeper. In practice, the JSR-5 is extremely versatile. On light monofilament line, it runs shallower, around 6 to 8 feet, making it perfect for working weed edges or rocky flats. On thinner fluorocarbon line and longer casts, it can reach the deeper end of this range, closer to 12 or even 13 feet, ideal for targeting walleye suspended off points or bass holding near submerged timber. Its relative compact size means it appeals not only to larger predators, but also to smaller species that won't shy away from a modest baitfish profile. Of course, the technical strengths come with trade-offs. At 1/4 ounce, the JSR-5 is not a long-distance casting lure, and its jointed body creates extra drag in the air and in the water. This means casting into wind can be tricky, and anglers looking to cover expansive water may prefer a heavier lure. The segmented design, while effective for action, also has a tendency to snag weeds or debris more easily than a solid-bodied crankbait. And while the rattle is an asset in stained or choppy water, in ultra-clear, heavily pressured lakes, it can sometimes spook wary fish. Despite these limitations, the overall package is remarkably effective when used in the right conditions. The JSR-5 excels in mid-depth zones, particularly that 6 to 13 feet, where forage fish are active and predators are waiting to ambush. Its balsa wood construction, jointed body, and rattle combine to create a unique presentation that few lures can match. When you add those sharp trebles and durable finishes, and a wide selection of colors, including natural shad patterns like perch and brighter options like fire tiger, and you've got a crankbait that is both technically refined and field proven. So is the Rapala jointed Shad Wrap JSR-5 worth it? For most anglers, the answer is yes. While it's not a do-everything lure, it's a highly specialized tool designed for mid-depth fishing, and it performs that role with excellence. If you fish lakes or rivers where predators are actively feeding in the 6 to 13 foot range, the JSR-5 is more than just worth the investment. It may be one of the most dependable lures you'll ever own. Take care, my friends.